Hello students, welcome you all. So today we are going to discuss area of sectors and segment of a circle. So before going to area, we will first see what is a sector and what is a segment. Basically you know this from class 6. Still then we will again say what is sector and what is segment. So you can see in this figure, this person is a sector and we'll move to this segment in this section. First we will move to sector first. So this shaded person is a sector of this circle. So what is a sector? Sector is a portion of this circle. So it's a portion of this circle enclosed by two radii. You can see OA and OB are two radii. So it's a portion of this circle enclosed by two radii and the corresponding arc. You have the arc APB, this arc. So it is a area or the portion of the circle enclosed between this OA and OB radii, that means any of the two radii and the corresponding arc. So we can say OAPB, name is again I am repeating, OAPB is a sector of this circle. Now again one thing, there is a minor sector, there is a major sector. Okay, now you see OAPB is the minor sector. Okay, and who will the major sector? Major sector will be this person. This total remaining person will be the major sector. So what will be the name of this major sector? We can give a point anywhere in this circle. Say name it Q. Now OAQB, OAQB. This will be the major sector. Okay. So whenever we are saying a sector, if we are saying only sector, then we mean that minor sector. Minor sector. Whenever we are saying only sector, you please assume that it is minor sector. Okay. Otherwise, if you are saying major sector, then it will be called as major sector. If you are saying only sector, it is minor sector. Now you know how to name a sector. OAPB will be the name of the minor sector. OAQB will be the name of the major sector. Now you can see there is an angle of this sector also. Which one is the angle? The minor sector angle will be angle AOB. Angle AOB will be the angle of this sector, and the major sector angle will be, you know that this complete angle is 360 degree. So the angle of the major sector will be 360 degree minus angle AOB. Whatever angle AOB is, you have to subtract it from 360 degrees so that you can get the angle of major sector. So this is about sector. Now we'll move to the segment part. Okay, here it is the segment. Now you see what is a segment? Segment is a portion of the circle. So it's a portion of a circle. This portion is circle enclosed between the chord, any chord, who is AB is a chord now, and the corresponding arc. Now you see AB is a chord and APB is a arc, corresponding arc of AB chord. Now you see this APB is a segment now, and this segment is a minor segment. It's a smaller segment, minor segment. The larger segment, apart from it, the rest of the circle is the major segment. Okay na? So then you have it. When we write segment or sector, we will mean that minor segment or minor sector. That is what I was just talking. If you are saying only segment, then you assume that this is the minor segment. If you are saying only sector, then you say that is the minor sector. Okay. Sorry. Okay, this is it. Now we will move into the area of a sector. Area. Now you know that the complete area of a circle, whole area, is what? Area of circle is equal to pi r square. This is known to you, where r is the radius of the circle. Suppose we want to find the area of this person, OAPB, this person only, the shaded person only. So how can we find? We have to find the angle of this sector. You have to find the angle. So what is the angle here? Angle is theta here. Now what we know? We know that the complete angle here at point O is 360 degree. Okay, now you have the complete angle is 360. That means if we will divide this whole circle into 360 part like this, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, okay, and each part, each sector will be of 1 degree, then how many sectors will be there? Definitely 360 number of sectors. Okay, now you see, suppose I'll delete it, we'll clear it out. So now you know that complete angle at point O is 360 degree, and suppose we want to find area of a sector which is 1 degree, and we know that the complete angle is 360 degree, and the complete area is pi r square. So area of 1 degree part of the circle will be equal to what? Will be equal to 1 by 360, because 1 degree part means that is total 360 number of part. 1 degree part, 2 degree part, 3 degree part, such that 360 numbers of part must be there of 1 degree each. Now the area of 1 degree part will be 1 by 360 into your whole area, pi r square. Okay, suppose you want to find the 2 degree part, it will be 2 by 360. Now you want to find the area of 3 degree part, then it will be 3 by 360. You want to find a 15 degree angle circle sector, area of a sector whose angle is 15 degree, then what you will find? Area of the 15 degree part, then it will be 15 by 360 into pi r square. Now if you want to find pi degree, area of a pi degree sector, okay na? So what it will be? It will be pi, no, it's not, sorry, pi, I told pi, sorry, it's theta. Area of the theta degree sector will be theta by 360, the complete angle, into pi r square. So this will be the area of any sector. Okay, so you have got the theory formula for area of the sector. So what is the area of the sector? You can write area, please write it down. Area of the sector equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. Who is pi r square? Pi r square is the complete area of the circle, and theta is the, who is theta? Theta is the angle of the sector. So this is your formula. You don't need to remember the formula, you just get an understanding that this angle is theta, therefore it will be the part will be theta by 360 part. The complete part is 360 degree part. Now this theta will be theta by 360 into complete area is pi r square, so theta by 360 into pi r square. Similarly, what will be the length of the arc of the sector, say suppose sector or segment, you can say. Now you see, you want to find the length of APB only, this arc. You know that the complete circumference is 2 pi r, isn't it? Now you want to find this theta part, that means this, if you want to suppose find 1 degree part area, 1 degree part arc, then this length you have to find, suppose this angle is 1 degree, then The complete angle is 360. For 1 degree part, you will find 1 by 360 into 2 pi r. Similarly, for theta, what you will do? Theta by 360 into 2 pi r. So this will be your formula for what? Length of the arc of a sector of angle theta is equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Similarly, this is also we have already discussed area of the sector of angle theta is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. Basically, these are two formula. You please understand it. You don't need to remember it. If you just understand, then you can find it. Remember the formula. Now we will find area of a segment, whether it is there or not. Yes, there. So we will find now area of the segment. Look at it. Now we will move to this figure. UAPB. This is the sector. Now you have that the segment is APB segment. This much area is the segment only, the shaded portion. The rest portion is the what? The rest portion is UAB triangle, isn't it? UAB triangle. Now what we have to find? Suppose you need to find area of this segment, APB segment. So what you will do? Area of this segment will be equal to area of this sector UAPB, this complete sector, minus area of the sector UAPB, this complete area, minus area of this triangle. You have to subtract this triangle. Now what remain? The remaining will be APB segment area. So you may take it as a formula. I don't think you should take it as a formula. It is just a basic concept that area of this segment APB, this segment is equal to area of this sector UAPB, minus area of the triangle UAB, area of triangle OAB. Okay. So you can derive the formula for this theta by 360. This is your theta by 360 into pi r square minus area of the triangle OAB. OAB triangle area you have to find, then you have to subtract this. So this is these are the basic concept for this exercise. Then there are some examples. So please try all of this. Now we will move to the exercise part, exercise 12.2. So we'll try this exercise on different video. Okay, so thank you for now.